These are the 100 bugs that came into Brawl Stars. This is the worst defender. When Colette got stunned, she had an infinite Buffy shield that just made her unkillable. As long as she didn't use a super, it wouldn't exit it. Then they patched it, and if you stun Colette, she exits the infinite shield. Then we had the creator pins and the Matcheroni and the world final pins. What went from one of the rarest icons to the 6th most used icon. And when they deployed a maintenance the next week, it didn't fix it. They couldn't take it out, but I think they will soon. I think out of 300 shop refreshes, I found maybe 2 of these ones. They're rare, but not that rare. This tweet says, do not buy it in case of purchase. It's going to be removed. People still said that if they did remove it, they were going to compensate for the bling. Oh man, this kit teleport glitch. Basically, unmounting would bring him back to where he originally mounted from, the XY axes. 9 power cube dynamite. Oh, I bet they cut it short because he probably got one tapped. Right there. They completely reworked Brawl Ball, optimizing the code, but I think building it from the ground, I'm assuming they rebuilt it from the ground up, causing bugs like this to happen. So RT deals double the damage if you mark it. But with the super, the leg marks it too. 4,200 damage. And then you mark it with the leg and it starts stacking. There's 3,800. Yeah. Get to the chase. Double mark it. 5,000. Wait, but if you wait, well, what? If you teleport? 7,000. Oh, so good. I noticed this in the training cave too, where Colette's super wasn't percentage based, but it was just like purely damage based or something, or vice versa, and it just deals a bajillion damage. Ah, yes. Lola's clone dealing full damage. It's not supposed to deal full damage. This one's kind of lame. It's just Trunks prestige icon uses Star Nova's icon. Hot Zone had this weird glitch too. It's if you won, you just had half. Visual glitches or whatever. I have on my account where I have 100 prestige, but I couldn't unlock the 100 battle card background. And if you had 200, you didn't have the 200 unlocked. I don't know, not a big deal. Not as big as this Fang glitch, which was more a visual thing where it says that you can hit it, but you can't. Apparently this was here last time, but they didn't fix it. That's fine. I feel like the biggest thing is people said that the dash got better, but it got worse. They must have reworked the net zero code so that someone that's really laggy is now from 100 ping to 70 ping, and someone that's at 30 ping is now at 70 ping. That's my guess on what happened here. Some people said it improved it. Other people said it didn't. On top of reworking it with the Brawl Ball and the dash, people are having trouble dribbling, but it is possible still. I feel like this aim glitch has been around forever. Right here, you see the visual. It's clearing it, and it didn't go through. I think that has to do more with the net zero code, where the ball is 30 milliseconds behind you compared to what the game's displaying. When Damien blows up in the middle of a match, it creates server error. Oh. Well, that's patched. I'm surprised they didn't patch this one either. When Damien goes into the 0-0 XY axes, it just does a server 43 error. Good old server 43. Imagine you're losing, you just jump into the corner as a Hail Mary. I think this only worked for like True Blue on one side specifically. And then BB, if you activated the hyper, would get 3 bat hits. The same could be done with another brawler, but we're here to talk about Janet. She got baited by Colette's gadget, so she's just infinitely flying without any damage. There's a couple different Janet glitches. This Janet couldn't fly. Well, what happens here? Wait, no. Oh, it was the stun. At least she's throwing bombs out of nowhere from left, down, up, right. There's another Janet one. At least she's dealing damage, but I guess there's actually a Y-axis. This one has to do with Sirius's super somehow. where it makes her stay on the ground, which makes sense. She's using the Subway Surfer skin that is a skateboard, and skateboards stay on the ground. I can't explain this skin. Kept her grounded. That's the whole point of Janet, is that she's a gem carrier because she can escape. This was a funny one. I saw this in the first day, and I thought that was normal for people to just get permanently stunned in the middle of the wall. I didn't even notice because Damien was just three tapping everyone and just team wiping everyone. Bobby tweeted out, I can't properly explain it, but the game just feels different and I don't like it. This was in the first day when it came out on April 22nd. And then he was able to explain it. Well, explain what? Yeah. It's like you're seeing the real time UI, but the netcode is like 30 milliseconds behind or 100 milliseconds behind. It's slightly off from your visual. If you had no ping, it's like they averaged it out so that if you're not laggy, you're slightly laggy now. And if people that are really laggy are slightly less laggy, so that everyone is collectively laggy. I'm just assuming that they reworked the netcode because that's the only thing that makes sense to me, unless anyone else has better insights. Okay, this has nothing to do with netcode. Nanny is static. What is this aim? Nanny's not moving from the XY axes, and aiming is absolute regardless of ping. Brawl Ball can score with the goalie. What? Why? How does that work? They're standing there. Is that allowed? I think it's patched now, though. So this Meg glitch using the super would keep you at the same health. But then taking this a step further, if she uses the super at low health, and then she loses the bot, she respawns at full health in small Meg form. It's like infinite glitch except backwards. I feel like I like the one where her bot is at full health better. That makes more sense to me. This is weird. For what it's worth, Frank said that the next update, they're increasing the time for testing by 100%. The collect glitch was great, but not as great as one-shotting their safe. The multipliers that I need: rough super, 8-bits damage turret, and my damage gear. What is that monkey doing? Okay, well, I got my super, so we're good. We can literally just ignore them. All right, let's go out. Let's ignore them. Wait, he took the super. I also need to activate my damage gear. There we go. Wait. Did it get patched? We needed the hyper turret. What in the auto aim was that? Well, I got my super. 8-bit just needs his turret and we're good. Melody has her super, but I'm not really concerned about that. Okay. 66, crap, I need a damage gear. Well, I guess we'll just deal 1,000,000 damage. Okay, we had hyper turret. Yeah. Okay, well, our 8-bit has hyper. I just need the power from roughs. Oh, what's it doing down there? What the hell? All right, ice. Here we go. 3%. Oh my God. It was because he defended instead of going up. We almost had that too. 97%. Would have been 100% if I had freaking damage gear too. There's the hyper that we needed. 97%. Let's go. I had damage gear, everything. Look at how I just tanked the Brock.